Live from the headquarters of Ramsey Solutions, broadcasting from the Dollar Car Rental Studios, it's the Dave Ramsey Show, where debt is dumb, cash is king, and the paid-off home mortgage has taken the place of the BMW as the status symbol of choice. I am Dave Ramsey, your host. Thank you for joining us. Open phones at 888-825-5225. That's 888-825-5225. Josh is with us in New York City, starting off this hour. Hi, Josh. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Good morning, Mr. Dave. How are you?
Better than I deserve. How can I help?
I just got my graduate's degree in left-handed puppetry from New York University of Obscure and Useless Arts, and unfortunately, I was kind of stupid and I took out a lot of debt. I'm just wondering, how can I go about starting to clear that up?
So first, how much are your student loans?
Almost $250,000, but thankfully I managed to snag a job at the local library doing part-time puppet shows for children. I currently am doing about 2 shows a week every other month.
Are you serious? What are they paying you? This is crazy.
Well, for the time being, it's kind of like a volunteer position only, and I'm hoping to...
Listen, I don't think I've ever said this on air before, but there is absolutely no hope for you, and you have no future whatsoever. Thanks for the call. Our scripture of the day is Colossians 4:6. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. Next up is Isaac in Michigan. Hi, Isaac. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hey, Mr. Ramsey. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
So I'm 13 years old. I've been listening to you for about 2 years now, and I'm on baby steps 4, 5, and 6. And my dad told me that instead of investing 15% of my income into your recommended growth stock mutual funds, he suggested that I invested into gold because he says that it acts the same as a mutual fund, just without the commission. I just wanted to know what your thoughts were on that.
What is your dad thinking?
Excuse me?
Let me get out my fancy schmancy financial calculator here. Beep, boop, beep, bap. That would only make sense. Never! Gold is one of the absolute worst investments ever. Here's a pie chart to prove it. Hold on, I'm gonna send you a copy of the Total Money Makeover. If that doesn't help you, nothing will. Thanks for the call! In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Kari and Jessica are with us. Hey guys, how are ya?
Hey, we're doing great today, thanks.
So where do you guys live?
Los Angeles, California.
So how much debt have you guys paid off?
Well, Dave, we had everything. We had over $900,000 of debt. We each had 2 credit cards, 2 car payments, kind of normal. We even paid off our house.
You paid off your house! I'm talking to weird people! Wait a second. I'm actually talking to weird people. Anyway, how long did this take?
We were so gazelle intense, Dave. It was beans and rice and beans. Always living within our budget.
We paid off $900,000 in 10 years, making $1 million to $5.2 million.
Wow. What do you guys do for a living?
I own a sports car dealership.
And I own a real estate brokerage.
And it took you this long to pay that off?
Well, of course, we had to go on our monthly cruise.
And we had to take all our extended family on a month-long trip to Disney World.
I have never heard of this ever.
Yes, Dave. We are probably the most gazelle-intense people on the planet.
What do you think your greatest financial mistake is?
That's a good question. Well, probably the time that Jessica bought a new Ferrari.
No, it's got to be the time that you bought a helicopter.
No, it's got to be the time you decided that you needed solid gold sunglasses.
Right. Anyways, we've got a copy of Chris Hogan's book for you, Retire Inspired. That's going to be the next chapter in your life, hopefully. Kari and Jessica from Los Angeles, California. $900,000 paid off in 10 years, making $1 million to $5.2. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1. We're debt free!
Good job, guys. Very well done. open phones this hour as we talk about your life and your money. Let me tell you a story about two families that are very much alike in a lot of ways. Both families have two working parents and a couple of young kids. Each has debt and is struggling to make ends meet, but they're starting to make headway with their budgets and smarter decisions with money. They have dreams and plans, and the only real difference is that one family has the right amount of half life insurance. With the new and improved half life insurance, you get half the quality, half the price, and even half the ripoff. Who needs whole life insurance when you can get half life insurance? If you haven't already, go to Xander.com or call 800-356-4282. That's 800-356-4282. Eric is with us in Austin, Texas. Hi, Eric. How are you?
Hi, Mr. Ramsey. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure. How can I help?
Well, Dave, I have a bit of a dilemma. I'm a junior in high school, and I've been listening to you for a while now, and I have this girl in my class, and her name is Sally Mae, and I was listening to your Borrowed Future podcast where you told us to punch her in her big wart-infested nose. So I followed your advice, and when I told my principal that my financial advisor told me to do it, he threw me in detention for the rest of my life. I was just wondering if you could maybe give him a call and get me out of here.
Click. Well, that puts this hour of the Dave Ramsey Show in the books.
Hey, it's James Childs, producer of The Dave Ramsey Show. This episode is over, but check the episode notes for links to products and services you've heard about during this episode. Thanks for listening.